this has been a day, and it's not even close to being over. Hello from under the deck. As you can see, this is how we're doing. Let me show you. Access the pump and then... Oh! Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. So I might look a little tired. It's 8 a.m. right now. I just woke up a few minutes ago and got ready because I'm about to hop on a plane to go to Florida again. This is like my fifth time going to Florida. You guys, it's June this year. I'm gonna go visit my family again, and I am actually gonna go work on a project which I'm super excited to share with you guys. This is like the whole purpose of this trip and this video for you guys today. My parents just bought a stock tank pool. If you guys don't know what a stock tank pool, I'm gonna put an image right here. So that's the stock tank pool. They bought that for their farm, and I'm so excited to go check it out, go try it out. We're gonna be building a deck for the stock tank pool. I have 5 days, actually 4 days to build this thing, and I kind of want to enjoy it on the last day. So let's say 3 days to build this whole thing, and we've already have some designs, some mock-ups, some measurements, like all of that. We have it. We still gotta figure out the logistics, gotta measure everything once I'm there in the actual ground and level everything, and then we're gonna hit up the hardware store, get all the materials, everything we need, and hopefully build this thing pretty quickly. But make sure you guys stay tuned till the end to see the result. I'm so excited. This is all gonna be in one video, all in one part. I'm gonna give it to you guys, but I'm so excited. So let's head on over to the airport right now, and I'll see you guys there. You guys, by the way, I'm here with Ellie. She is driving me to the airport because she's a real one. But I wanted to tell you,
I'm not talking because I just woke up.
I wanted to tell you guys that I am drinking the organic yerba mate. This is a traditional flavor. I love this thing. For those who still don't know, I'm from Argentina, and I love this thing. If you guys don't know, yerba mate is delicious. We drink it all the time over there. And tereré, this is tereré. It's like an iced beverage version of the mate. You drink it with mate, and it's kind of like a way to explain to you guys. It's kind of like a tea, or yeah, but it's delicious. And this is the guayaki. I don't know, not sponsored, but it should be. And this is where things went wrong. I took like a 4-hour flight from LA to Houston. Then my connection got canceled and I was stranded on the airport for so many hours. I had to run because I got booked last minute on a flight to Miami from Houston in the middle of the night. I took the flight. I was the last one to board. I made it in time, but when I got to Miami in the middle of the night, you guys, I had to wait another 6 hours in a terminal to take a Greyhound. It was so stressful. You guys, this has been a day, and it's not even close to being over. I have like 4 hours now in Miami. I love Miami. I don't come here enough. I haven't been to Miami in so long. Last time was like celebrating my birthday with some friends, but I gotta start coming more. My brother lives here, so I gotta come visit. But you guys, I'm exhausted. Now I gotta wait for the Greyhound, and that leaves at like 4:30 a.m. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everything's closed. This place is empty. I gotta find the like terminal. It's been a day. By the way, hat is back on because after I don't know how many hours on a plane and waiting at the airport, it was looking insane. Insane. I have never seen an airport this empty.
"2,000 years later."
All right, you guys, this is many hours later. I finally got to Orlando, and now I'm in the car with my dad, and we are on our way to Los. straight from all of this craziness to Los. You guys, there's no time for sleep. We're not gonna stop, and we're gonna go get everything for the deck, and I'll show you guys once we're at Los. It's really hot, really humid, really windy in Florida. So the first thing we're gonna get for the deck is these cement blocks, and these are gonna be, you see, deck block, perfect. These are 10.28 each. So we're gonna grab, I think, 12 of these and put them in the cart. Okay, we ended up grabbing 8. You guys, we're watching a tutorial online on how to do it. I'm gonna leave the link down below because it's such a good video, but we're doing it differently. So our deck is gonna be way bigger than the one that is shown in the video. So we're trying to, you know, figure everything out and make sure that we have all the right dimensions. We measured, of course, around the stock tank pool before doing all of this, but we want to make sure that we get all the materials necessary so that we avoid doing a million trips to the hardware store. Before anyone comes for my outfit decision to come to Los, know that I wasn't planning on coming to Los right now. Everything that happened. This was my airport fit. So for the pillars that are gonna hold the deck, we're grabbing these. These are 4x4s, 15.48 each. So yeah, we're gonna grab 2 of these and then cut it into sections because we need them to be 2 feet tall. Guys, if the quality is a little bit different, I'm filming with another camera, but we got 44. These are 8 feet long. So we got those 44, and now we're gonna go get the sides for the stairs, the steps, and measure the part for on top of the steps. So now what we're getting is these 2x6 by 10 feet. This is gonna be for the foundation and the framing of the base of the deck. So all the studs and everything that's on the under layer, it's gonna be built with the 2x6. And then we're gonna attach that to the posts, to the main pillars that we got with these brackets. I don't know what you call these. You would basically insert your bracket like that, and then you would nail it to the pillar in the base like that, vertically, obviously. So to attach it to the studs, hangers, that's what they're called. We're using these hangers. These are the 2x4s that we're gonna be using, I believe. Or is this labeled wrong? Actually, I think those are 2x4s, but I think this is just labeled wrong, but this is the size that we're gonna be using. And we're gonna grab 10 of these just in case. And we're leaving everything. You guys, I'm exhausted. After the long ass day that I had yesterday, I'm dead. Now we're gonna go home. All right, you guys. So we made it home. We ate something. We built that too last time I came. It's a little fire pit. It's so cool. You guys have seen it, I think, on one of my videos. But let me show you the pool. Here it is. Ignore the leaves, you guys, but how cool is it? So you can see how we marked with the twine, is it? With the little rope and the wood. Sky. Now we're gonna get started. So we're taking down all the cinder blocks and putting them around there, trying to position it and guess kind of where we're gonna want them, but this is just, it's just an approximation. Okay, so if I haven't said this already, this isn't a tutorial, you guys. I'm just taking you along as I'm making this, as I'm building this. We brought everything down from the car. That is not how the structure would be, but we started measuring how much we need of each material, where to put it, where to place it. We're missing a couple things. It's not that we didn't measure right, it's just that we want to add more support. We feel like the structure is so big that it does need more support. So my dad went to go get some stuff at Lowe's, everything that we are missing. But yeah, this is what we're working with. All that wood, we've got the concrete little pillars. Oh, sky is helping. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be a trial and error process. It's definitely gonna be a huge learning experience. I've never done anything like this, so I'm super excited. My dad and I love doing these challenging builds, so I think it's gonna look so good. I can't wait to see the end result. You guys only have to wait until the end of the video. I gotta wait a couple of days. There's no way we're gonna finish this in a day, but I'm very, very excited. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this scenery is here? Just a pool in the middle of nowhere. Update. Measuring everything, we got more of the cinder blocks. As you can see right there, we got more of the 4x4s, more planks. We got our setup. ¿Cómo va? So let me explain to you how we're doing this super quick. So obviously the grass isn't leveled. So what we do is we take each of the 4x4, the pillars, and we use a wooden plank like this, and then we use the level, and once we see that it's perfectly leveled, we mark it, and then we go and cut it. But that's it. And then repeat the process on every single one of them. All right, we're done cutting. Now we're gonna build the frame. So we're gonna use the studs that we bought and drill it into the sides of the pillars. Super easy, just build out the frame. Update, quick update. So we've put the inner one over there, the outer one over here, and then two of the inner ones right here. Now we're gonna do the outside, but it's taking shape. It's getting dark out, so I wanna make sure that I do a final update before the update from tomorrow, but we're almost done with the framing. You can see everything is done. We just got to do over here these final parts, then the diagonals right there, one, and connect those. But that would be it. Then we have the steps. Of course, I'm gonna maybe I'll include a clip of how you attach those, because there's a special little bracket that's like flat and then you bend it to attach steps. So if it's not too dark out, I'll show it to you guys, but if not, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. You guys, I've been trying to film as much as possible, but this has been a work. You can see we're screwing everything, making sure that all the studs are super sturdy, but it's looking super cool. And then that is going to be the decking. That's what's going to cover it all. again, this is what it's looking like. Good morning, you guys. What the hell? It's raining. It's insane. It's raining so strong. There's hella thunder. The Wi-Fi is out. There's no signal. We have no service. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know for how long it's gonna rain. And my time here is limited in Florida, so we need it. You guys, we're gonna finish it today. We were gonna be done today. I still think we will be. It's only like 9:30 a.m. I just woke up. I look rough. I just woke up. So hopefully the rain stops and it dries up a little bit so that we can keep working. But in these conditions, we can't start for a little bit. For a while. All right, you guys, so it's stopped raining for a little bit and we're gonna get started soon. We are gonna wait for this to dry up a bit, the ground, so that we can work properly around it. We got a couple of errands to run before starting, but let me show you some updates. So we finished the framing yesterday. We didn't get to put the steps because it got super dark, but we're gonna do that today. First, put the steps down, and then I wanted to show you how we added some support over here. You can see we added an additional support beam right in the center because the planks, the decking is going to go horizontal to this. So we really needed some vertical beams that would help stabilize it. And they're 8 feet long, so they're going to come right about here to the center of this. So we can screw them each into one of these so that they're not all screwed on the same one. That way we have double support and it's not just like a cluster of screws in one beam, but it's looking so good, you guys. I'm very excited. This is coming along super quick. We are just going to do the decking today, put the steps in today. We should be done today. We should be. If everything goes well with the weather, it's something that we can get done super fast. The framing is what takes the longest. And this might not look like much, but it's a lot of work, you guys. We had to cut each individual pillar of the 4x4s, then cut all of the framings, measure everything, make sure that everything is completely leveled because the ground isn't leveled, so the beams have to be leveled. And it is, and it's looking so good. And I'm so excited. It's Saturday today. I can't wait to see the final result. It's looking so good. Sun's out, fully out. Look how beautiful. We're gonna start by putting the sides of the steps. So let me show you guys the attachment. This is what you use to put the steps screw it onto the 4x4s. You screw first the flat part onto the 4x4, and then you screw one of the top sides onto the side of the step. I'm going to try to film all of this so that you guys can see. And then it twists, it bends so that you screw it onto the bottom of the side. So I hope that makes sense, but I'm going to still show it to you guys so that you can kind of take a look at how you do it. This is a 3-level step. And obviously these come pre-cut. We got this one at Lowe's, but you can find them at Lowe's, Home Depot, any hardware store really. You can see that the height is actually perfect with the 4x4. And then the bracket, what it does is you screw it right there and then screw this side onto the inner side of the steps, and then it bends and you screw it again to the bottom. And that's literally it, you guys. So easy, and it supports itself really well. So we finished screwing them over here and onto the 4x4. So now we're going to try to bend it so that we can screw it at the bottom and on the side. Super easy. So let me show you how we finished screwing all of the interior side, and then now we're trying to screw the bottom. I don't know if you're supposed to do it differently. It's a little bit hard. So what we're gonna do, we managed to put one screw, and this shit is not going anywhere, like it's stuck in there. So we put one screw at from the bottom, which is like really hard to access because we have the concrete slab. So it's a little bit hard to access. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hammer this a little bit in and then put some nails if we can. But there is a screw down there holding it in. We just gotta bring it in. But I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, so it's still super, super secure. All right, repeated the process, same process on the other side. They're good to go. And of course, we're gonna put the steps in afterwards, but now we're gonna do the decking. Progress. Super quick little update. We're just missing 2 planks over there, but we're not going to use these 2 because actually we might do like a little hidden compartment to open for to be able to access all of this. So we're going to use these 2 leftover planks for building the steps, and yeah, that's it. All of that is screwed in. So we're going to do the steps with these 2. And we need to go to the hardware store to get more wood for this part. We're missing around 10-12 planks. And that's it. You guys, almost there. And we've had a lot of issues that needed to be fixed. But it's looking so good. All right, we started doing the 2 steps. That's all the wood we have left, you guys. No more wood. It's about to rain again. My camera's dirty. It's about to rain again, but that is how far we came today. We're probably gonna go to the hardware store tomorrow to get, damn, my hair looks insane. We're probably gonna go to the hardware store tomorrow to get whatever's missing, all the wood that's missing, but that's the update for today. Good morning, everyone. This is day 3 of the patio makeover of building the deck, and today should be the day. Today should be the day that we finish it. I'm so excited. I just woke up. It's like 9 a.m. 8:30. No, not even, you guys. It's 8:30 a.m. and it's such a beautiful day. It's super sunny. Let's pray that it doesn't rain today. We only have a couple things to do and then we're done. Finish one of the steps, finish the decking, and it's done. I'm super excited. We gotta go to Lowe's to get some more decking. We might get the stain. We might stain it today. I think if the weather allows it, it would be perfect and it would dry down super quick. Add a protective layer, but also give it some color. I'm thinking I want it to be a little bit kind of like orangey, like very warm wood, kind of like teak outdoor patio furniture style. So we're gonna see our options. We're gonna see what they have, but it's looking so good. So let's head on over to Lowe's in a little bit. It's Father's Day today, so we're first gonna celebrate my dad a little bit and then we're gonna get started. So first things first, let's head on over to Lowe's. When you're doing a DIY project, Lowe's becomes your second home, or Home Depot, whichever one you use. Okay, so we came here to the stain section and there's this whole area for decks and decking. So I'm gonna look through this actually and see what our best option is. They have the swatches right here and I'm kind of liking Sunlit Walnut and Fireside Cherry. It's like 2 very classic decking stains. We can't find Fireside Cherry, which is a little bit red, like it has a really red undertone, but I like it. This is too dark, but I don't know if this is too yellow, but over here, it looks good. So I think we might go with this one, Sunlit Walnut. All right, yes, we're going with the Sunlit Walnut. Ugh. Good to go. Excuse me, Sky. Permiso. Got everything. We also ended up getting some like sponges for that had like a little bit of fabric on the outside for the stain. And honestly, you guys, for staining, you don't need anything fancy. You can literally just use your like an old t-shirt or a rag, whatever. It doesn't matter. But we did end up getting those little pads because it's just faster. It was cheap. So, by the way, if you see a glare, what is that? Oh, my screen protector is broken. If I told you guys the amount of setbacks and issues we've had to fix since we started this project, you guys wouldn't believe it. We're going insane, but it's coming along. We are fixing some mistakes, adding some more support. Let me show you. So we added a beam at the bottom of each step for extra support in the center. Then we added this support beam right here, and we added this one down here, and now we're gonna add two others here because we're gonna do the secret little latch to open to access all of this. But we have to add support beams. 1, 2, 3. We gotta add 4 under there, so we're gonna have to work with our buddies under the deck. Obviously this is not something that we saw coming, but you know, we're fixing it, and it's gonna give it so much more support to the entire structure. But yeah, this is technically what we're doing, but under there. Hello from under the deck. As you can see, this is how we're doing it. Let me show you. So these are the beams that we're adding. With this, we screw them in, and now we gotta nail them in right there. But we gotta go down all the way. This is the first one. We only have 4. All right, we're done putting the support beams that go under. You can see all the vertical ones. There's 8. Well, no, there's 9 total. It was hard work, you guys, but it was actually easier than we thought it would be. It wasn't so hard to work laying on the ground. But of course, I recommend to do as many support beams as you can before you put the actual decking on. Don't make the same mistake we did, but it looks so cool. Let me show you like a cool shot of what it looks like underneath. So you can see all those beams. So we just put a total of 4 vertical beams under, and then the other 5 were already here. And then there's a couple horizontal for some structure, for structure wise. But besides that, we're done. So we're gonna go finish the decking on top and the steps. So we gotta finish those. Started raining again. Oh, I'm telling you guys, everything's against us, but we're almost done. We just gotta do the cuts for the curve. We're done with the steps, as you can see. We just gotta do the cuts here with a little bit of that curve, and then we're done. And let me show you what I was talking about. So we put this extra support beams. That way we can remove this to access the pump, and then put it back in. You guys, I'm gonna go inside, but that's it. Almost done. Stopped raining a little bit, but we're gonna work over here. We traced the outline. Let me show you. We traced the outline of the pool on all the boards, and we're gonna be cutting them one by one with a jigsaw, I think, and screwing them in one by one. All right, it's 8:20 p.m. It stopped raining. We kept working, and we're done. We finished cutting the circle. The only thing we have to do tomorrow is, because it rained, we have to stain it tomorrow. So I'm not going to show you guys any further. I'm going to keep it as a surprise for the reveal. But tomorrow morning we're going to stain it, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow morning for the reveal. Good morning, everyone. Day 4. Welcome to day 4. Last day. I've been awake for so many hours. I woke up at 8 a.m. I don't know what time it is right now. 11? 10:30? I don't know. But We finished. Woke up super early, stained the whole deck with my dad, and we're done. We're finally done. So I'm gonna let the stain dry for a couple of hours, and then we're gonna do the reveal. Let me do an insert really quick of the stain we used. This is the stain that we used. It's the Cabot Gold, the look of hardwood floors outdoors in the sunlit walnut. It's such a beautiful color. I recommend using gloves, you guys, when staining, obviously. And we used the sponges and they worked out so great. Without further ado, because I want you guys to see this right now, here's the reveal in 3, 2, 1. And that is it, you guys. That is the patio makeover and the building of the deck right there. I'm so happy. We're so happy. We could not be happier with how it came out. It's so beautiful. And I'm going back to LA tomorrow morning, so I can't wait to see what my family chooses for all the furniture to put on top of the deck. Of course, I'm gonna help out with the design, and I'm gonna help them choose the furniture for the deck, but it's gonna look so cool once it's all furnished. I'm gonna share that with you guys for sure in a future video if you want to see, but I love it. Super happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the deck. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, but let me know what you guys think of the deck. Do you like it as much as we do? We're so happy. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.